Team training just got simple. This is my friend Adam. He's a D1 assistant coach at Wofford College and has even played for multiple semi-pro clubs in his career. And since football has become more competitive and tactically driven over the years, I wanted to learn what were the top 5 training drills every team should be doing.
Number 1, directional run those. Small-sided games that focus on directional possession. You can just do a rondo square, 5v2, no problem. That's a great warm-up exercise, gets the blood flowing, whatever. As part of your training exercise, if you can find a directional rondo or a directional small-sided game that can come with an outcome, that is 100% a really good aspect of training. Number 2, I think, is transitional games. Transitional parts are becoming vitally important. Teams will look to counter-attack. Teams will be open to the counter-attack. Transitional parts of the game are really, really vital. So 3v2s, 3v3s, 2v1s, and with consequences for the counter-attacking team that may lose the ball. Maybe there's a consequence of the opposite team have a way of scoring or whatever it might be. 3 would be, I want to try and avoid using the word structured, but structured finishing. So finishing sessions that have structured runs. Explain to your players that you need to make this run and time it at this point to get onto the end of this type of cross is really, really important. I think it scores you goals if you're able to get on the same page with your players as to what you will look like at the final third. Structured and patterned finishing is really vital to the top level. 4, I would say defensive shape work. It's boring. It's not great. The great coaches out there have ways of making it more enjoyable and more challenging by throwing up different scenarios. So it's not just the ball's here, what do we all look like? The ball's over here, what do we all look like? Positional defending and pattern work, I think, is really important. Then 5, I think, is some form of small-sided game or 11v11 if the position calls for it. You've got to let it flow. You've got to let them enjoy that part of the training session. And I think it's just really important that players get to compete every day as well.
If you found this interesting and want to learn more, I just posted the full interview where Adam broke down every piece of his entire journey.